night feels heavy on my chest, and the road ahead is undefined. I remember who you've always been, faithful in the valley, every time when my strength is failing in the dust, and my prayers feel fragile, feeling small. You are closer than my breathing grave. You have never left me, not at all. I lift my eyes beyond the field. You're already standing here. You are the hope that doesn't fade, the fire that lights my darkest days. When everything around Remember nights I couldn't see, how the morning never came to be. Every prayer I whispered through my tears, every answer that brought me here. I've walked through fire, I've crossed the sea, I've seen you make a way for me. So I won't forget what you've begun. I'll lift my voice for what you've done. Every step, every breath, all my life is evidence. Look what you've done, look where you brought me from. I was lost, now I'm found, by the mercy that never runs out. I lift my hands, I lift my song, I won't stay silent anymore. Look what you've done, I'll give you praise for what you've done. You turned my scars into a song, gave me strength when I was gone. You took the weight I couldn't carry, now my heart beats free again. Every door you open wide, every time you stood by my side. I won't explain it, I'll just run and tell the world what you've done. Every step, every breath, all my life is evidence. Look what you've done, look where you brought me from. I was lost, now I'm found, by the mercy that never runs out. I lift my hands, I lift my song, I won't stay silent anymore. Look what you've done, I'll give you praise for what you've done. If I had 1,000 tongues, still not enough to thank you, Lord. Every victory, everyone was never mine, it was yours. I remember, I remember, I remember what you've done. Look what you've done, look where you brought me from. I was lost, now I'm found, by the mercy that never runs out. I lift my hands, I lift my song, I won't stay silent anymore. Look what you've done, I'll give you praise for what you've done. Oh, my life, I remember. Look what you've done.
Look at your neighbor and tell him, I don't look like what I've been through. Come on, clap with me.
I've been knocked down, but I got back up. Had some hard days, but I didn't give up. I said I wouldn't make it past last year, but I'm still here. I cried some tears nobody saw. Prayed some prayers through it all. If it wasn't for the praise I found, I wouldn't be standing right here, right now. You did it before, you can do it again. Yeah. He brought you through. Tell me why you doubt it. I'm still standing because of you. Still praising. That's what I do. Still standing. Still alive. Still blessed. On the other side. I should have been gone. But God stepped in. I'm still standing. Somebody thank Him. Had to walk through the fire alone, but I felt your hand, give you when I broke. Every closed door made my faith stronger. I'm rising now, not bitter, better. They're turning me out for my story one.
because I'm small,
I'm standing.
not because I'm smart,
I'm standing.
because of grace,
I'm standing.
because of mercy,
I'm standing.
because of mercy,
I'm standing.
because of mercy. Grace kept me, mercy held me, favor found me, love scored me. Grace kept me, mercy held me, favor found me, love scored me.
I'm standing. I'm standing. I survive all the flint to break me.
I lived through what should have taken me out.
I still hear hands lifted high.
If you know God kept you,
Open your eyes. Standing.
because of you,
Because of you.
still praying.
Praise it.
That's what I do. Still stand,
Standing.
still alive, still blessed.
Blessed.
On the up side.
I should be gone, but God stepped in.
I'm still standing, and I won't sit down. If you're standing, clap your hands. If you're standing, lift your voice. If you're standing, give him praise. But you didn't get here by yourself.
Hey! If you got breath in your body, you've already got a reason. Somebody shout! Huh? I woke up with a praise on my mind. Didn't need a sign, didn't need more time. Joy came running like it knew my name. I can't explain it, but I'm not the same.
I've been free since I called his name. Chains fell off, I'm not bound the same. I don't wait till the victory's won.
I praise him now for what
He's done. If you feel it, don't fight. If he saved you, ignite it. If he brought you out, open your mouth. I'm alive right now, joy breaking out, hands lifted high, we're praising out loud. I'm alive right now, no holding back. If you've been redeemed, somebody react.
Hey, hey,
Alive, alive, free, say, that's me, that's me.
hey, 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 hey.
Oh, I don't need silence, I need a shout. This kind of joy gotta come out.
I've got a praise I can't explain. It don't fit quiet, it breaks restraints. Every step is a miracle. Every breath is intentional. If he woke me up again today, I owe him more than a halfway praise.
You feel it, don't fight
If
it.
he saved you,
Ignite it.
if he brought you out,
Open your mouth. I'm alive right now, joy breaking out, hands lifted high, we're praising out loud. I'm alive right now, no holding back. If you've been redeemed, somebody react.
whoa,
Clap your hands if you're grateful. Stop. Your hands if you're grateful. Stomp. Your feet if you're free. Wave your hands if you know this joy didn't come from me. Your hands if you're grateful. Stomp. Your feet if you're free. Wave your hands if you know this shout didn't come from me. Shouts.
bam, bam, bam. I won't sit down,
I won't be quiet,
this praise is loud,
and I don't deny it.
I won't sit down,
I won't be quiet.
this praise is loud,
And I don't deny it. I'm alive right now, joy breaking out, hands lifted high, we're praising out loud. I'm alive right now, no holding back. If you've been redeemed, somebody, I'm alive right now.
hey, breaking out,
I'm alive right now.
no holding back. If you've been redeemed, somebody react. If you've got joy, use it.
If you've got praise, release it. This is what freedom sounds like. When the noise around me won't be still, and my heart is searching for your will, I don't run, I don't hide away. I come closer, I lean your way. I don't need the answers right now. I don't need the why or how. Just to know you're near to me is enough to let my spirit breathe. I feel you closer than my fear. I hear you whisper, I am here. You hold me here when my strength is gone. You hold me here when I can't go on. I don't have to prove my faith, I don't have to earn your grace. You hold me here and that's enough.
I've carried a weight I couldn't bear. Tried to be strong when I was scared, but you never asked me to pretend. You just said, child, let me in.
So I lay my burdens at your feet. Every tear, every silent plea. I don't come with perfect words, just a heart that knows you're worthy. I feel you closer than my fear. I hear you whisper, I am here. You hold me here when my strength is gone. You hold me here when I can't go on. I don't have to prove my faith, I don't have to earn your grace. You hold me here and that's enough.
Safe in your presence, covered by your love.
I don't need the answer, I just need you, God.
I'm safe in your presence,
Held by who you are. You don't move away when my heart is scarred. I'm not alone, I'm not forgotten, I'm not too far for you to reach me. I'm not alone, I'm not forgotten, You hold me here and that's enough.
I did everything right, the best I knew how. Still the ground fell out beneath me somehow. I prayed with tears, I fasted long, but the night kept going on and on. I lost what I loved, I lost what I knew. Friends had opinions, but none were true. They said, maybe God has turned away, but I stayed on my knees anyway.
I didn't curse him,
I didn't run,
I didn't run
I held my faith
when nothing made sense. I'm still trusting
when I don't understand.
Still trusting
With empty hands,
though he slay me.
yet I believe.
Yet I believe I'm still trusting.
When it hurts this way,
I may be wounded,
but I won't walk away.
My body weak, my heart was torn. Every promise felt withdrawn. But even then, I heard him say, my child, don't let go of me. I questioned God, yes I did, but I never let go
of who he is.
I learned my strength was never mine. It was
Faith holding me the whole time.
I didn't curse him, I didn't run.
I didn't run
I held my faith.
when nothing made sense. I'm still trusting,
When I don't understand,
still trusting.
with empty hands,
Though he slay me,
yet I believe.
yet I believe I'm still trusting.
When it hurts this way, yeah,
I may be wounded,
But I won't walk away.
I lost the house, I lost the name, I lost the things but not my praise.
I lost the crowd.
Proud, I lost my pride, but I found God standing by.
He never left me.
He never lied
He was with me
the whole time.
I won't let go.
Hold on,
I won't let go.
I won't let go.
Even now,
I won't let go.
my faith is tested,
My faith is tested,
but still intact.
what God promised He's bringing back.
When I don't understand,
Still
trusting, yeah.
though He slay,
Yet I believe,
yet I believe I'm still trusting.
and I will say, blessed be the name, blessed be the name of
I'm still trusting.
Still trusting you, Lord.
I didn't ask for the pain I wore, didn't choose what I walked through that door. They saw my silence, not my cry. Put a label on my broken side. I tore my robe, I bowed my head. Ashes where my joy once lived, but heaven saw what they ignored. still sees me, and that's enough.
They were carrying him to the grave. No breath left, no words to say. Another goodbye, another loss, another life already crossed. But fear came running down the road. Enemies were getting close. They laid him down where the prophet lay, not knowing death would change that day.
What they buried with no hope was about to rise again.
There's still life in
The promise,
still power in his name. Even death must obey him. When God moves, things don't stay the same.
it wasn't the bones, it wasn't the ground.
It was the word God already spoke.
There's still life in the promise,
And it's speaking even now. The lasher's voice had gone silent. His body lay still in the ground. But the God who sent the promise wasn't finished speaking yet. What he declares does not expire. Truth outlives the fire. What he anoints can't die in vain. He's still the resurrection name.
what they thought was over and done was just God proving he's not done.
There's still life in the
Promise,
still power in his name. Even death must obey him. When God moves, things don't stay the same.
it wasn't the bones, it wasn't the ground.
It was the word God already spoke.
There's still life in the promise,
And he's speaking even now.
if he said it,
If he said it,
he'll stand by it.
if he spoke it,
He'll perform it,
he'll perform it.
but the promise
The
lives.
body fell,
The body fell,
but the word still did.
but the word still did.
What God has spoken
What God has spoken
cannot decay.
cannot decay.
Life still responds when faith makes contact with grace. And live again,
Touch the promise,
and live again.
trust His word.
Now what you see
What was dead
is rising now
by the power
of what God said.
Trust His word.
Oh,
What was said
yeah.
by the power.
There's still life,
In the promise,
still power in his name. Even death must obey him. When God moves, things don't stay the same.
the bones, it wasn't the ground.
It was a word God already spoke. There's still
Life in the promise,
and it's speaking even now.
is still alive, is still alive.
If God said it, it's still alive.
They searched for answers in the halls of power, turned every page in a desperate hour. The law was found, but fear took hold. Who could speak what must be told? Not a throne, not a crown, not the loudest voice in town, but God had chosen long before. She did soften what was true. She didn't bend it for the room. She spoke the word just as written, no addition, no disguise. She spoke the word, heaven given, and it cut through kings and lies. Though her name is barely spoken, heaven knew her voice by heart. She spoke the word, and history moved when truth was placed inside her mouth. She spoke the word. She spoke the word. She stood where scrolls in silence met with holy fear and no regret. Didn't fear the cost of truth. Didn't fear who might refuse. She confirmed what God had said, not with pride but holy dread. When judgment stood at Israel's door, she spoke mercy and much more. She didn't speak what pleased the crowd. She spoke what heaven handed down. She spoke the word just as written, no addition, no disguise. She spoke the word, heaven given, and it cut through kings and lies. Though her name is barely spoken, heaven knew her voice by heart. She spoke the word, and nations shifted when truth was placed inside her mouth. God still speaks through yielded hearts, not through rank, but through the call. Truth still lives where faith stands tall, even when the voice seems small. Don't overlook what God has seen. When He speaks, it will be revealed. Speak, Lord, your servant hears. Your word still stands through passing years. Speak, Lord. She spoke the word. Just as written, no addition, no disguise. She spoke the word, heaven given, and it cut through kings and lies. What was hidden got made known through obedience and holy art. She spoke the word, and God was pleased when truth was trusted to her heart. God still speaks. So those this land.
I was walking sure of my own way, certain I was right, I couldn't stray. But heaven stood right in front of me, and I was blind to what I couldn't see. You spoke to what I would ignore, a voice I never heard before. While I was chasing what I wanted most, you were trying to save my soul. You see the danger I walked toward, it stopped me even when I don't know why. Open my eyes so I can see what you're doing right in front of me. fought the delay, struck what you used to block my way. I blame the path, I blame the sound, but you were mercy standing ground. You were faithful when I wasn't aware. You stood between me and despair. If you can't speak through humble ground, then you can turn my heart around. You see the danger I walk toward. You stop me even when I don't know why. Open my eyes so I can see what you're doing right in front of me. Open my ears when pride is loud. Speak through whatever you choose now. Don't wanna miss your warning sign. If you speak through the leaves, speak through my life. Open my eyes. You speak through fire. You speak through storm. You speak through voices we overload. If you choose mercy over my glass, I trust your hand. I lay my lowing down. I lay my pride down. I don't wanna leave myself anymore. Open my eyes so I can see your ways better than my own. Open my ears, I will obey, even when the road says go. Don't wanna miss your warning sign. If you speak through the leaves, speak through my speak loud, unreal strength now. Speak loud, I'm listening now.
The city trembled under distant drums. Walls shook with the sound of swords. A reckless voice had stirred up war, and judgment waited at the door. But I stood where the elders stood, with fear in the air and dust in my lungs. I didn't raise a weapon high, I lifted wisdom to reply. Before the walls could fall apart, I spoke with courage, not with force. Wisdom at the gate, peace in my mouth. I spoke before the blood was spilled, and God showed us a way out. Wisdom at the gate, truth without fear. What violence demanded, wisdom settled right here.
came for war, they came for fire, but I remembered who we are. The city faithful, a mother's home, not meant to die for a rebel's throne. I said, why tear down what God has built? Why drown the innocent in guilt? So judgment fell where it belonged, and the city lived to carry on. If I didn't shout, I didn't run. I stood my ground till peace was won, and wisdom at the gate, peace in my mouth. I spoke before the blood was spilled, and God showed us a way out. Wisdom at the gate, truth without fear. What violence demanded, wisdom set her right. God still saves through steady minds. Not every victory needs a fight. He still speaks through willing hearts who value life above their pride. I chose a city over the noise. I chose obedience over a voice. Peace in my mouth. God spared a city when truth came out. Wisdom at the gate, justice made clear what threatened destruction. God stopped right here. Lord, give us wisdom at the gate. You asked me to stand when no one sees, to stay when moving felt easier. Days stretched longer than my strength, time weighed heavy on my chest. I laid my body on the ground, not for comfort, not for rest, but as a sign you asked me to be, a living word they couldn't miss. I don't speak unless you tell me. I don't move unless you say. I will lie where you lead, I will stay when it calls me. If my obedience becomes a
comes the sun. Let my life speak louder than my cry. I will carry what you place. Deep repentance finds a way. If my stillness shows the truth, I will lie where you lead. Let my life be the warning. Let my life be the mercy.
How long, Lord, must I cry out aloud? And you do not seem to hear me now. Violence fills the streets I see. Justice sleeps where it used to be. The wicked rise, the righteous fall. Wrong feels strong, truth feels small. I love you, God, but I need to know, how long will this go on?
I brought my pain before your throne. I didn't hide what I don't understand.
I will stand and watch to see what you will say concerning me. Though I don't see how you will move, I still believe your word is true. You are God beyond my sight. I will wait and I will trust. Write the vision, make it plain. It will come though it seems delayed. What I have spoken will not fail. It will not return in vain. The proud may walk in borrowed might, but faith will keep the just upright. You don't live by what you see. You live by trusting me. I'll take my questions to the wall,
And we will stand
and wait for heaven's call.
what you will say
Concerning me, though I don't see how you will move, I still believe your word is true. You are God beyond my sight. I will wait and I will trust. I've heard of your works in days of old.
You split the sea.
You saved my soul, though the fig tree does not bloom, though the harvest does not come, yet will I rejoice in the God of my salvation.
I questioned you,
But I trust you,
I waited.
and you spoke,
My eyes were weak.
but faith stood strong.
You are still God all along.
I will stand
I will stand,
and watch to see
watch to see
what you will say
you will say
concerning me.
concerning me.
When the vision takes its time, I will trust your perfect timing. You are God beyond my sight. I will wait and I will trust. Even here, yet I will trust you.
They push me through the crowd, so many voices, none like mine. I try to speak, but nothing came. Just broken sounds and borrowed signs, and you pulled me far away from all the noise, from all the eyes. You didn't shout, you didn't rush, you just looked at me and sighed. You touched the place I tried to hide, you didn't turn away. You came close when others stepped back. You touched what was wounded. You met me right where I lacked. You didn't need a crowd to see, you didn't need a perfect plea. You came close and you healed me. Your hands were gentle, not ashamed. You didn't fear my brokenness. You spoke a word I couldn't form, and mercy filled my chest. You used the dust to use the ground. You healed me like you always do. Not from afar, not from a throne, but face to face, just me and you. You touched the place I tried to hide. You didn't turn away. You came close when others stepped back. You touched what was wounded. You met me right where I lacked. You didn't need a crowd to see, you didn't need a perfect plea. You came close and you healed me. You still touch, you still heal, you still come close when the pain feels. You still speak life and breath. You restore what was left unsaid. Still touch, you still heal, you still come close when the pain feels. You still speak life and breath. You restore what was left unsaid. You still touch, you still heal, you still come close, you still come close when the pain feels real. You restore what was left unsaid. You still touch, you still heal, you still come close when the pain feels real. You came close when others stepped back. You touched what was wounded. You met me right where I lacked. You didn't need a crowd to see, you didn't need a perfect plea. You came close and you healed me. Thank you for coming close.